A group of local Cub Scouts saw a lot more than some of their parents wanted them to on a trip to Torrey Pines State Park. The hike included a trip through Black's Beach. That's a nude beach. CBS News 8's Kelly Hessedall spoke exclusively with two parents who were on that trip. She's in the newsroom with the effect they say it had on their kids. Kelly.
Well, Carl, bizarre as it sounds, the parents we talked to say they're now fighting to get a policy in place. State Cub Scout trips involving beaches like this aren't allowed. They say the boys, 9 and 10-year-olds, were told by the pack master to just keep their heads down while they walked.
It's not anything against the nudists. They were in their environment, and they were looking at us like, what the heck are we doing there?
Diane Lekvin and her husband Eric say they were horrified. A hike through Torrey Pines January 24th with her 4th grade son and his Cub Scout pack included a trip through Black's Beach, a nude beach.
I was nauseated, and I asked my son, did the other kids feel like they were uncomfortable? He goes, yes, they all felt uncomfortable.
She confronted the pack master of Troop 766, Desmond Wheatley.
I said, hey, what are you doing? We're in the middle of a nudist beach. And he's like, you know, this is a naturalist beach, and you know, my family and I go through this all the time. It's no big deal. And I got really angry. He goes, well, you could go back. And I said, well, then we're doubling through the same environment.
She filed a complaint. An investigation was launched. Friday, Lekvin says she was told no disciplinary action would be taken.
And as an organization, they should just have a rule: you don't go there.
After the trip, she says her son told her,
you know, I feel sick to my stomach. Now I just want to go to my room. He didn't go to school the next day because he was embarrassed. It may or may not be acceptable to some of the parents that there's disclosure, so that everybody has a right to make their own opinion on how they want to raise their children.
And we reached out to the Boy Scouts for their response. They released a statement that said, quote, during a planned hiking trip at Torrey Pines State Beach, a local Cub Scout pack encountered some individuals who were inappropriately dressed. This outing, involving both parents and adult volunteer leaders, was quickly rerouted to protect the youth. It goes on to say that leaders met with parents to determine whether further action was needed, and together they concluded proper protocol had been observed and appropriate steps were taken. A spokesperson says the pack leader was not disciplined. We'll send it back to you.